rocking loud with all his might. He's a racing legend on the virtual ground. Papa's House of Game is where winners are found. Rocking loud with all his might. He's a racing legend on the virtual ground. Papa's House of Game is where winners are found. Rocking loud with all his might. He's a racing legend on the virtual ground. Papa's House of Game is where winners are found. Papa's house again with that old school taste. He's got the steering wheel and the pedals on the floor. He'll take you on a ride like never seen before. Kicking up the dust on the virtual road. Papa got the skills no one else can hold. With every turn and twist he's in control. Racing through the night with his heart and soul. He's the king of speed in the interland. Papa's house again. Got the upper hand. The crowd goes wild as he takes the lead.
The dailies hadn't really been interesting me that much either, so it was just kind of like, meh.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. Nobody can see me. What
Oh boy.
now? How about that?
Oh.
Can you see me now? How is everybody? I'm Papa. Welcome to Papa's House of Game. It is an honor to have you all here. Boom. There we go. Man, it looks like we have quite a show up. 21 people already in chat. Let me read them out. Pyro, JMB, Wheelie, Titanium, Leo, Rowdy. Rowdy? Who's Rowdy? Keith, Chuck, Viking, TK, Shaggy Dude, Mr. Turbo, Fernando, Josh, Arrow. How are you guys? TK's gifted 5 memberships. Viking, Xander, Johnny, Marino Racing, Sonic the Hedgehog 24. Congratulations, y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. We've been having major OBS problems. Okay, I have. I won't say everybody has been having them, but once we get done with this, I'm going to have to reset everything. So we'll be doing some new backgrounds, scenes. And the wife is here. Awesome. Looked like Dale Jr. Whatever. Oh, it's a T-Case. Round of applause to T-Case. Thumbs up, PhD style, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, sir. It's a great way to start the stream. I appreciate that, man. Woo! So today we have got, actually, like that, Viking? Viking King and Viking Wolf. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. There you go, Viking King, Viking. Racer 51 gifted 10 memberships. Hotworm, Rowdy, Tat, Gas Break, Rob Sampson, Jackhammer, Cold Blight, Corridor, Jester, Soldier, Boyd, Adam Boone, Andre Martinez, Wanderers, Billy. Holy, somebody else do memberships? That seems like a lot. Oh my word. Told you she'd ask you, hon. I didn't? That's the second time you didn't see it. Hold on. I'm kind of in a, there we go. $9.99 from Buddy Lee. Let's start the day right. Thank you, buddy. Great way, round of applause. $10 dono. 5 gifted memberships from T-Case. 10 gifted Mr. Shapes from Racer 51. I am so sorry. Dave with another 5 gifted. Boku, Sim Racer, Carl, David Schechter, Demolish. Congratulations on the gifted memberships, guys. Dave, Buddy, Jazam, Sal, Racer, Choice, Viking King Gaming, Hotworm, Ace Man, Susan, my wife, Squeezy, Ragnar, Donald Tyrell, and Alto Animal. Hello, y'all. All right. He did, Viking. Just so you know. You'll have to give me, I'll have to download it still so I can play it. You guys, we've got a lot planned I want to do a Q&A with Susan and I. Just quick question, because we have, since our last one, there's been a lot of new subscribers. Give you guys a chance to just actually ask any questions you have from about me, about Susan, about the stream, about everybody else on the big screen. Nice. Then we're going to do some interviews with the PhD officers. Hopefully we've got that figured out. I'm not sure how that'll work, but we're going to try doing a video with you guys so you can see who they are. Ask them a few questions. Good morning, Zilla. Rob Sampson, good morning. We've got 3 or 4 appreciation awards we want to give out to some folks. Then we also are going to be doing a race. We have a $100 gift card, and I'll get into more than that later. Winner of the race is taking the gift card. Should be cool, but we'll get into that. Oh, Ecstasy, hello. 30, 40 people watching already. You guys, incredible. All right, so I don't know what's going to be easiest. If we can squeeze Susan for the Q&A, let's just get this started, man. Let's get this going. Do 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 do. Not a day over 45. Dave's not here. I can share some pictures, absolutely. Chevelle lobbies. That would actually be kind of cool. Hello, Horn. Good morning, good afternoon. Dave's not here, man. Whose birthday? That's funny, Horn. Papa's doing the do. Papa's always doing the do. All right, I had to restart my chat because it's already way behind. All right. So let's start with, see if we can get Susan in here. And we will start some Q&A for Susan and I. So have your questions ready. Give me about 2 minutes and we'll pop right in. Hold on. Blue-eyed monkey.
Papa's house again with that old school taste. He's got the steering wheel and the pedals on the floor. Gonna take you on a ride like never seen before. Kicking up the dust on the virtual road. Papa got the skills no one else can hold. With every turn and twist, he's in control. Racing through the night with his heart and soul. He's the king of speed in the into land. Papa's house again. Got the upper hand wheels no one else can hold. With every turn and twist, he's in control. Racing through the night.
All right. So Susan's going to stay in chat. So if you have questions, just ask them in chat. I'll ask any questions right here, live and in full effect for you all. So let's do some Q&A. What do you guys want to know? I want to thank first 42 people watching. Nice, Chris. I'm going to go A. 8 years in Colorado Springs. Question for Susan. Do you think Papa was crazy when he wanted to start this? Oh, I want to see her answer on this. Because I have my own answer to that. PHG Dave is here. Sal Code Red. Susan, buddy, he has always been crazy. I have always been crazy. I never grew up. Probably never will. I mean, I'm almost 55, so that's kind of out the window. But this whole thing started with the whole stream thing was actually Susan's idea. Susan and my youngest sons. This was all their idea to start streaming. It was actually quite a Susan. How tall is Susan? It was a good thing. This was all her idea. How tall is Susan? Yes, Dave, absolutely scared. Susan is 4'11", Chris. Exactly, Chuck. Vets are definitely crazy. Toys R Us kids for life. Absolutely, Joe. Shaggy, do you have an unhealthy obsession with racing in NASCAR? Yes, I do. Absolutely. It is totally unhealthy. Sitting here on my desk in front of me, I have 6. I have 6 little die casts sitting here in front of me. And then I've got about another 10 behind me, behind the backdrop. I keep buying them. I don't know why. How tall am I, Josh? I'll say 5'11", because I'm shrinking. Yes, and Viking, I helped in getting him started. And he's doing awesome, man. Doing awesome. Wheelie, hello. Dog Dad Gaming, hello. Josh. Fernando, hello. All right, have a good one, sir. We'll catch you later. Charles, hello. Yes, too much racing. See, Shaggy, she agrees. Wheelie is 3 foot. I stand on 5'2", and my chair, I don't know for sure. Sal, when was the first annual in real life PHG get together? When is it? I honestly, and I'm not lying, we had discussed this with the officers about everybody gathering at one place. We're actually going to do it at Rowdy's place. We're all going to gather like at Talladega infield. Everybody just swarm Rowdy's farm in Alabama. Stay there for a week. I think we decided that wasn't going to work. But yeah, we talked about camping for PHG. We've talked about cruises. We have actually considered that, Salamander. Ragnar, why does the light behave like both a particle and a wave? What? Blue-eyed monkey, thank you. I like the shirt too. Glass of mead for Viking. Or a dew. Oh, Code Red. I did remember that. I don't know if I remembered that. That's my second favorite Mountain Dew. How old is the channel now? Racer, we just, in February, was 2 years. So we're closing in on 2.5 years now. We're in a plenty. I agree. We need to do something for PHG. It's just, there's so many of us now that I would love to, though. Absolutely. Rowdy, I support this. PHG Con. There you go, Chuck. Chris and I have actually met, yes. And I think RJ and Salamander have actually met. Hotworm, hello. Papa Stock 2024. Got plenty of chores. Facts, Rowdy. Yes, I agree with Titanium. It has been, a lot of ideas have been tossed around. There's a lot behind getting everybody together like that. Race combo do I hate the most? Anything racing on Nordschleife, Pyro. That is definitely way too much for me. I don't mind running Nordschleife solo. I don't like it, but I hate racing it. Hello, Too Many Vals. Good to see ya. Shaggy taking the cow home with me in sandwich form. I'm doing good, Beast. How are you, sir? See, I can't do Dr. Pepper, Josh. Welcome, come to the West Coast. You're coming to Montreal July 6th. I am not, Racer. How fast to get to my 100 subs? 100 subs probably took me 5-6 months, maybe? And then we were at 300 by the end of month 10. Yep, Susan's met Chris too. There you go, Wheelie. Yep. So Viking and Wheelie have met Hector and his family. NASCAR race would be good, JMB. We talked about that too. I don't see you. T-Case, I'd love to join you guys for Rolex. That would be awesome, man. How does it feel for Susan being my boss? It is actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, Chris. Susan and I worked together before. This is our second go-through of working together, and it's actually been very enjoyable. Adam, Blue-Eyed Monkey, 10 out of 10. Painful thing. Thank you, Duke. Looper was number 700. Who was your first sub? I would have to look, Viking. Yoshi. I believe it was Crazy X-Man. I think Crazy X-Man was my first sub. Yes, Chris, you are correct. Oh my god, you guys are flying through this. If I miss your question, guys, just type it again. Like 41 drop. Thank you for that, Hector. Susan, is Eric a good employee? Be truthful. Chris trying to stir up crap. Buddy Lee, Fort Carson is about 15 minutes from me. It's about 15 minutes south of where I live. Arrow, what kind of work do you guys do? Arrow, we work in the optical industry. Susan is actually the office manager for the doctor, and I work in the billing department with all the insurance companies. Air Force Academy, yes, about 10 minutes north of me. Shanzi, channel goals are, through the roof. Of course, you always want the best. Right now, I do not have any affiliations in the works. The only one I have had is for I Promise. But that's through the optical industry, too. We actually know the guy that set all that up for the I Promise stuff. Chuck, I hear Fort Carson is supposed to be great. Oh, is he? That would be great, buddy. That would be awesome. What 2 new decals want me to work on? You know what I need, Joe? I need Papa's House of Game options. Just different fonts or styles or something like that with the actual name of the channel. And then, yeah, if you can just give me a couple of those, that would be great. Wheelie. SimGT7, hello, hello. Oh, Blue-Eyed Monkey, not fun. Actually, that could be fun at the test track. Sandwich decals, yes, Chuck. Sandwich decals. Any plans for a community league? I have thought about it, Shanzi, but I haven't actually even started putting anything together. I mean, with McNaughty's NRL going on, Briggs has a BRL going on. There's also some SRL. There's like 4 or 5 out there already. Comedy, more parody style. Copy, more parody style, yes. Thank you, Joe. Got sandwiches, yes. Sandwiches or got sandwiches. That would be great, Joe. Susan, what's for dinner? Food, I hope. Actually, I think we're having breakfast. Not yet, Hector, not yet. Banana! Hello to whoever you are. Thank you, Banana. I appreciate that, man. She has not yet, Viking. Don't say sandwiches. Dude, you get Brenner? Yes, I get Brenner. Should you make a delivery of my shirt? Yeah, if you want to try it. There's a good screenshot for you. Decal, you mean? Yeah, do it. Decal works. We have Rowdy Moo and Rowdy Rooster, yes. What is Susan's favorite music? When I met her, it was Loverboy. She was a huge Loverboy fan. But I'm pretty sure she's still, I think she's more into the country now. What's your favorite hat style? Ball caps. I love ball caps. Thinking about getting me one of the bucket hats from my merch store, though. Shazam, hello. Rowdy Rooster. Everybody else I've forgotten. Is it true? Susan likes younger men. That's why she had me growing the beard, cutting my hair. She's trying, Chris. She's trying. Third account will be Rowdy Moo. Thanks, Wheelie. Too funny. If I can put a Nordic curse on you. All right, guys. I want to move into our interviews with the officers. Let's see. Let's see if they're ready. Leo, you're going to be P1. You ready, sir? Give me a thumbs up if you are. All right. Let's see if we got this set right. The first officer we're going to talk to, you guys, he is our newest officer. He is in charge of our PHG recruiting department, our recruiting management officer at the moment. So please, 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 everybody welcome Mr. Leo, PHG, in the house. Hopefully this works.
Said.
It's not
You
working.
misspelled chair force. Chris.
Hold on.
Face.
PHG underscore Shaggy
Hold on.
underscore do 88.
Said. Sandwiches.
Viking Wolf.
So Papa, you do code billing.
That's not working.
PHG
I do
underscore
code billing.
Willy Sim.
Said. I'm an insurance nightmare. I have no natural lenses. It's why I'm legally blind.
Ragnar Odinson.
I see something up here.
Ford Carson, named after one of my ancestors. LOL oncoming fist.
I have no idea what is going on with this, man.
Said. Hello Papas in chat sign of the horns.
Blueyed Monkey 16.
Wow, what is going
Said.
on?
Imagine having 200 people in special stage route X also raining hard.
Mustang Chuck.
Said. Sandwich decals too.
Mustang Chuck.
Everyone loves sandwiches.
PHG underscore choice.
Maybe some of this
Said.
click and drag sections down at the bottom.
SimGT7.
PHG pub underscore Josh 76.
Said. I have a new things to consider for streaming and creating content.
All
Treat
right,
every video / stream like it's the one that will get the subs.
hold on.
403.
Said. Any plans for community league?
Titanium Ashes.
Said. Got sandwiches?
Sim GT7.
Said. Choice sign of the horns.
Hey,
Joe
I see a
Collins.
glimmer.
We'll just reset everything.
Copy, more parody style.
Hold on, yo.
Hector.
Said. Nice Shunzi.
Looking a little thin.
Apex Pro Chris.
Looking a little
Said.
thin.
At Susan what's for dinner?
At Buddy.
There's Leo.
Said.
Oh, you just got to make
Do
Leo
you
bigger.
think it's possible to have Joe or RJ or
Leo.
Sal start a channel on Discord on
Yes.
how to make
Hello.
thumbnails and upload designs to the game?
I am here.
Hector.
It looks like they can hear you.
No PHG
Yeah.
League winking
Looks
face.
like that's working well.
PHG
All right.
Banana.
If you all can see Leo or hear Leo and hear Leo,
PHG officers
give me a
and
thumbs
chat.
up.
Banana approves of this amazing community you've been fostering.
PHG underscore Willy Sim.
Said. I'll lend comedic
Yep,
relief
yep.
whenever my anxiety allows. Winking face with tongue victory hand.
Viking Wolf.
But he's quiet.
Said.
Oh, okay.
Has Susan made you my
might have to
spaghetti
right-click
recipe?
on me, Papa.
PHG
probably
underscore
turn me up
choice.
a
Oh,
little
what
bit.
happened to there?
Wow.
Favorite food?
All right, hold
And
on.
Don't say sandwiches.
Hold on.
Mustang Chuck.
Let me go back
Said.
to here.
Dude, you get Brinner?
In Discord. Papa.
Rowdy
I
Rooster.
should have said that.
Said. A little late, but what up, gang?
Do what? And what?
Worm.
Said. Any way to make at PHG underscore Rowdy race more?
Hold on.
Salamander.
To make Rowdy
Red.
race more?
Said. I like that idea, Buddy Lee.
Shinzi 403.
Oh.
Said. The leagues are a lot of fun, especially when dailies are garbage.
PHG underscore Rowdy.
Said. At Hotworm Low.
Susan Bow.
Said. Grandsons are here, they and Papa will grill breakfast tonight,
You might have to go
Blueyed
in, Papa,
Monkey
and
16.
mute the
said.
Mute.
turn down the
Should I make a livery
chat
of your
bot.
shirt?
Titanium ashes.
Said. Take on his wife, lol.
They said it.
PHG_Rowdy.
This here.
Said.
Mute this.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
At Buddy Lee.
Good. How about now?
Cool.
Can you guys hear him now? Don't take off
Everybody
the
else is
hat.
wearing a hat.
The hat looks good, Leo.
It's the only hat that works on me. Uh-oh.
All right. I can see Leo. All right, y'all. Like I said, this is our recruiting management team. Right there. Oh, one of them. But he's already been hard at work. He's already picked up a couple new recruits. PHG Choice and PHG Dave S. here. So Dave's here. So we have Dave's not here, but Dave is here. That make sense? Yeah, I don't know. So if you guys have any questions, Leo, go ahead and start by introducing yourself and whatever you want to tell the folks, and then we'll open up questions for Leo.
Hello, everybody. Leo here.
Yeah, most of you know Leo, though. You've seen him.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all know what I'm about. I mean, is there any questions that y'all do have? I'll leave the floor open to y'all. Josh, can I join Leo? As in, what is that mouse? Oh, it's a trackball. That's what I use on my computer. My uncle is quadriplegic, and his hands are permanently like this. So if he wanted to use my computer for whatever reason, it's easy for him to scroll on the mouse. So
That's cool.
yeah, and I've just gotten used to it and everything else. Did you rope in Toon? Viking Toon has been a part of PHG. He has an account and everything.
He's never on
Very
it.
busy guy.
Yeah, he is busy. But yeah, Toon's been a PhD member for 3-4 months now, at least,
Yeah.
if not longer.
See, I'm trying to keep up. Needs to be louder. I mean, that could be on my end too. Hold on. There. We'll see if that's a little bit better for y'all.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Does it? Good. Cool. Ah, Super Moxie's here.
Hello, Moxie.
How long did you serve and what did you do? Ah, Buddy Lee. I was in the Army. I was in 91 Alpha, which is an Abrams tank system maintainer, and Hotel 8 certified, which is track vehicle recovery. So mainly I worked on the M1 Abrams SEP V2 tank and the M88 Hercules track vehicle recovery. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with all y'all's questions and see if I can. Viking, never seen him. To that, what did you do? What'd you come out as? Oh, E4 Mafia. I mean, E4 Specialist. Sham Shield all the way. For those that don't know, the rank that we wear looks like a shield, and of course the E4s are like the guys that you ask things to get done, but don't ask questions afterwards. How long have you been golfing? Actually, I haven't played since I was in Korea last. I haven't picked it up since I got back. Just mainly because it's expensive. Sal, which do you enjoy better, racing or commentary? That's a hard question there. I enjoy both equally. When it comes to NRL, I'd rather commentate. I like seeing what y'all do. I did the one season and I said, nah, that's too much stress. And I mean, I've been playing with the idea of going back and forth whether I'm going to do commentary or race this next one whenever that happens. Oh yeah, Evil Mafia, your best friend and worst enemy. Yeah. So Susan's asking, how did I find Papa? Well, it's a good question. It starts with T-Case, really. So I had just gotten Gran Turismo 7 about, 2 years ago is when the game came out. And I think I
Yeah.
was just looking up online stuff about Gran Turismo. And I came across T-Case's channel back when he was like maybe 100 subscribers. It was a little while ago.
Yeah, if that.
Years ago. Yeah. So then T-Case was talking about NRL, and I was like, I want to get in on the first one. So of course I went to McNaughty's channel after all that, got into the Discord, and then saw Papa. Papa, were you part of the first season of NRL? I can't remember.
Yes, I've been all three.
Yeah, so I saw him there. I was like, oh, he's got a YouTube. Let me go check it out. That's back when I just consumed a lot of YouTube. And then I was like, let me give this streaming thing a shot. And then I watched everybody's. I would do both, but that's how I found Papa, was through NRL. And then as soon as I found out, Papa's a veteran, I was like, oh, well, that's an easy answer. I'm going to go hang out with him.
It's been fun ever since. Have to agree.
Yeah. What questions do you ask people, and what is the full process of recruiting?
Yeah.
That's top secret squirrel stuff. Can't give that away.
I can tell you a tomahawk's involved.
There is a tomahawk involved. That's all you get to know.
Too great. Good question, Martin.
Yeah, let me see if I missed anybody's. I'm sorry if I'm jumping around. Ragnar's right on. Ragnar's brother was in the. Oh, okay. The Huey and Cobra, nice. Yeah, I didn't make the things fly. I mean, it had the potential to. Tell you,
Funny
yeah,
Dave.
Oh my goodness.
We'd have to delete
Yeah.
you.
The recruiting process is entirely way too hard. I'm only kidding. The process is like, someone will tell me, right? We get a new person, wants to figure it out. I chit chat with them and whatnot, and then I tell them, hey, better people, great racers, Then we go do a run at Daytona in Tomahawks, see if they can survive, and then I tell them how to change their name on there, and then that's it. What is my favorite war movie? Ooh,
Good
that is a
question.
good question.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, I'd have to say Fury, just because it deals with the tanks.
Fury?
I know it's not entirely accurate, but still good. Still a good one. Yeah. Who doesn't like a? Oh, who's the tank commander in that one? I can't think of his name. It wasn't Brad Pitt, was it? I'm not good with movies.
Ooh, Pyro.
Okay.
Good question, Pyro.
In your opinion, who is the fastest PHG member? That's a good question, because it's not me.
Not me either.
Man, I mean, you got
There's a lot of them.
Shaggy, you got Sal, you got the Pyro, you got
Yeah, Pyro's pretty quick himself.
so many of them.
All right.
Rowdy too, even though he's not here. He's busy most of the time.
Yeah. All right, last two questions, Leo. Do you have any pets?
All right. Do I have any what pets?
Pets, yep. Any fur
I
babies?
unfortunately do not.
All right. And hot worm asks, what state do you live in?
I live in Texas. A lot of
Texas.
us do.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of people in Texas. That may be where the PHG annual get-together is, because half of them are there.
Yeah, a lot of us are here.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on now to Rowdy. He is our. Let's see if I can figure this out. Rowdy, where is he? There he is. There he is. There's Rowdy.
Oh God, can y'all see? Oh man,
Hi, Rowdy.
you need to zoom. You got my projector.
I know. Hold on. Looks like I'm gonna have to change cameras angles on everyone here. Oh, just dropped my phone. I don't know. Zooming in. Holy Rowdy, you're big.
Oh God, I'm ugly.
Oops. All right, so Rowdy.
Zoom out a little bit, man. This is killing me. I can't watch this.
Hold on, I gotta get you fit into the screen first. All right, good there. Oh,
Yeah, I've been eating well, Viking.
good there. All right. How's that?
That'll work.
All right, everybody. This is PHG Rowdy. He's our director of defense. If you got issues, having problems with other drivers, this is the man you need to talk to. Any of the officers will work, but Rowdy will decide what actions we'll be taking, if any. And just so you know,
Yeah, have it all.
many of us have multiple accounts just for this purpose. So, go ahead, Rowdy. I'll let you go. Kind of introduce yourself, and we'll start answering your questions.
Yeah, sounds good. So, I guess I'll answer this one. I know it's not a question yet, but I met Papa. Gosh, I would think it was January of 2023. I got the game in August and had raced against him multiple times and seen I live at Papa's House of Games for months. And then one day me and him got put into a lobby and he's like, "Why don't you change your name to PHG Rowdy?" And I was like, "All right." So I did it. So, and I guess the rest is kind of history.
Yep. It's been entertaining ever since, to say the least.
Yeah, and you haven't wrecked me that many times as some of the other members.
No, Chris has probably been the one that's taken most of the punishment from me. Yeah, but I'm sure that'll come up later, huh, Chris?
I do keep a list, Sal. I don't have. Oh, hang on. I usually have a notepad that I have in front of me that I keep a list of names and setups and all kinds of stuff on. So yes, I do keep a list, at least the people that wrong me.
That is cool.
So,
I did have a Thunderbox in one of my races a couple days ago. Just FYI.
Good times.
Good times, yeah. All right, guys, what questions you got for Rowdy here?
I can help you out with that, Susan. Don't worry. I'll take care of Papa for you. And if y'all, I haven't streamed since like November. So
Exactly, Pyro.
Stream. I do not keep up well with chat, so hold on.
Sal, am I on the list?
Sal, you're not on the list.
Dave wants to know, Rowdy, can you get my $500 back from Leo?
I can't believe you actually paid him, Dave. I mean, come on, man. I mean, Papa, I'm sure haven't seen that $500 yet. I'm Leo, what'd you do with it?
Josh has a question.
My nickname?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my nickname, so I started out I love Days of Thunder. So I started out as Rowdy Burns. That was my first name. And then when I met Papa, I just changed it to PhD Rowdy.
Hector's got a good question.
Who?
Hector?
You will not see me in a hat like Leo. That's not gonna happen. Buddy, I farm part time, So I live on my wife's family's farm. Built a house out here in 2009. But I work for Auburn University. I manage a educational warehouse where we put hands-on math and science materials into public classrooms for hands-on learning of math and science. So, and I do 3 jobs there. I manage the warehouse, I manage the professional development, and I manage the budget for that organization. Who else we got? You gotta keep me straight here, Papa. What are the questions?
Well, Titanium just wanted to let Dave know there's no refund, so went straight to Shaggy's Sandwich Fund. Let's see. Sandwich Fund needs a lot of lettuce. Tabitha, hello?
And you know, I haven't raced since, gosh, probably, I haven't even logged on since March. I think I was telling the other officers here that it's just springtime and summertime on the farm. I mean, it's just slam busy all the time. And my kids show lambs, so we've been fully involved with lamb showing and getting that going.
Yeah, me personally, I have to give you a lot of respect for being a farmer, rancher, whatever you want to be. That is a lot of hard work, something I would not be able to do. Now I'm too old, but I've always been lazy, so I
used to be. So I grew up in a subdivision. So, I mean, I grew up in a 1 acre lot subdivision down here in Alabama, and, met Miss Rowdy and turned into a farmer. So that's what we got there. Do you drink beer? Yes, I do. I love, if just off the shelf stuff, Coors Light. That's what I like.
Coors, Colorado born and bred. Coors Light.
Yeah, like the Coors, because I grew up a big Bill Elliott fan too. So
yes,
I had to stick true to the Coors.
All right, final questions for Rowdy, y'all. Oh, thanks for agreeing that I'm lazy, hun. I appreciate that. Yeah, she is Shanzi. Thanks.
Yeah, so yeah, Shaggy's always leave me hanging on the beer runs when I'm stuck in a hotel for work.
Right.
I don't know why he just won't bring me some beer, man.
All right.
All right. Well, hopefully, y'all, I'll be back soon. As the weather gets hotter, I will be spending more time inside because I do not have a tractor with a air conditioner. I have an open tractor, so I'm not farming out there in the middle of the day. So hopefully I'll be around more soon.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. All right. The next officer I want to introduce you guys to is going to be our recognition coordinator, one of 2. This is PHG Mustang Chuck. I know quite a few of you have seen him, so let me get him on screen here. Oh, he has no camera. Where's your camera, Chuck? Is Chuck here?
I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
It's showing as a loading screen from what I can see.
Right. That's all I'm seeing too. There you are. Beer drafting. Now that is drafting. All right, let me get you fit into the screen here. I'm sure I've got to make some altercations again. I mean, we highlighted your shirt pretty well, so let's see if we can get the rest of you in here. There's Chuck. Hi, Chuck. How are you, sir? All right, Chuck is he was a big part of today's stream, being the recognition coordinator. The other recognition coordinator, there is 2 of them, is his wife, Mrs. Chuck, which I'm sure some of you have seen as well in chat. So he is pretty integral in putting stuff together like this, and we've got other plans for later this year that he is a lot of work to do, and then keeping me straight doing them is going to be his biggest job. But I got to say, guys, we got a lot of things coming up in the works, and this guy right here is going to be a huge part of everything we do. So all the officers help, but Chuck leads the charge in these things. So go ahead, Chuck. Good to see you, sir.
Let me get my, thank you, sir. Let me get my furry little daughter out of the way here. She's probably going to jump right back up here anyway. My name's Mustang Chuck. Big Ford fan. As for my background, U.S. Army veteran. Started off as a combat engineer, enlisted in the reserves. Did the college thing in ROTC while I was in the reserves, and commissioned as an active duty engineer officer. Was stationed at Fort Benning, Georgia, for a majority of my time. Deployed to Afghanistan and went back. Long story short, made it up to captain. Got picked up by the downsizing in the military around 2015, and came home, got into this current line of work that I'm in right now. I've always been a race fan. Grew up kind of playing stick and ball sports a lot as a kid, but my heart's always kind of been with racing. And I've got a little bit of real life experience, not a whole lot, just some very grassroots level drag racing, and dabbled in autocross way back in the day. Let me think, what else here? So got into Gran Turismo 7 and got myself my little wheel and pedal set up so I can at least pursue the thing that I've always really wanted to do in real life, at least in the virtual world, for funsies. You might have to help me keep up in chat too, Papa, because I've literally never done this before. So.
Yeah, me either. So I'm kind of going with you here. Chuck is a big Chevy guy deep down. Yeah.
You hush now. Don't you put that evil on me. My favorite Chevy model. I do like the old G bodies, like what Rowdy has. Those always looked cool to me. And believe it or not, I actually do have respect for the vets and Camaros. For my money, I've always been a Mustang guy. I have a very core memory from when I was really little. My uncle used to have a 64.5 convertible Mustang in that light blue color that he restored. I've seen old pictures of it. It was an old rust bucket, and he built it back up. And I just have this weird core memory of being at a car show with him and my parents, and getting scolded by my mom or my dad or both of them because I leaned up and got fingerprints on the car, and my uncle had to go up there and wipe it down. But for whatever reason, ever since then, I've just kind of always been into Mustangs.
Let's see. Rowdy mentioned his SS Monte Carlo. Chuck knows what's up. Something about Chevy. Ford.
Well, I will say, I think Dodge is better than Chevy, but that's just me. Dodge is my second favorite.
Pontiac was always my favorite. I'm still a huge Pontiac fan, even though they're not around anymore. But 67 GTO. That's my bucket list car right there. All right, guy. Any questions? Hey, Jack, didn't see you squeeze in. How are you, sir?
I am in the state of Ohio.
Ohio? What's in Ohio?
Ohio. Weird Midwestern guy. Me and Alto. We're the weird Midwestern
Alto, yeah.
group. Everybody else out there on the West Coast or down there in Texas. Pontiac coming back. I did not hear this.
I heard there was possible rumors, but I mean, it's always rumors until I actually see it.
I'd be all for it if it's done right.
Yeah. I'll be super excited the first time I see a new Pontiac on the road. Hopefully it's a good one. You say good morning in Japanese when you say hello. Ohio? Ohio? Ohio?
I did not know that. I'm a bit of an anime fan, so very niche animes, but in some of the Japanese culture. So that's a new one to me.
Interesting.
My favorite imported beer. Imported. The only thing I'm leaning towards probably is Hofbrauhaus. We've actually got one close to where I live. My post-commissioning party after I became a second lieutenant was actually held there. And I do like the Hofbrauhaus beer. Good stuff.
Viking
How did I
wants,
find Papa?
Yeah.
Papa, you might have to help me out with this one. I think I've recounted it a time or two.
man,
I recall one race, I think it was at Fuji, and I was in a Mustang. I'm pretty sure it was Group 4. And we all dove down into turn 1, the typical turn 1 chaos. And I gave Papa a shot, and it actually helped him, but it wasn't intentional. It was just turn 1 chaos, right?
Uh-huh.
I learned a lot more since then, but
never
it definitely
intentional.
wasn't intentional. Yeah, and it actually gave him a boost, and I kind of felt bad for it a little bit later. I think I might have caught a pen for it or something like that. And I saw, in the post-race chat, live on YouTube, a Papa's House a game, and I went back and kind of watched it, and then I came on the stream and said, "Hey, Pop, I'm sorry, it was unintentional. I didn't mean to get into the back of you like that." And went kind of dormant for a while, just kind of staying away from YouTube or whatever. And I just, for whatever reason, one day just decided, hey, I'm going to pick up Papa's stream and see what it's all about. And ever since then, I've been a pretty regular character coming around, and
Yeah,
at least that's the way I remember it.
Yep, exactly. Chuck also, you guys helped me a lot with the Discord. Pub Josh, I see in chat here, actually, I believe started the Discord for me. He's like, here's this, and invited me to it. So, and I think Chuck was the next one in. So Chuck's been in the Discord with me since it was started.
The different channels and all that stuff, just a lot of random stuff that we could all talk about.
Yeah.
Even outside of racing, because as much as we love racing, there's more to life than just racing, right? There's music, other video games we play. I happen to, like games like Cyberpunk 2077 or various different horror genre kind of games. Games like BioShock, I love. Kind of games that make you think, and just greater themes. So
Right.
That's what I was going for when I created all the different channels. So, different places for people to talk about.
It's been perfect, man. Been perfect. So Troyce wants to know, what car did you drag race in? He drag raced a Nova.
My 2008 Mustang GT. It's my baby. It's still getting worked on, all this time. I blew it up about a couple years back, not hot rodding it or nothing. We were on the way out to a local dirt track. Me and my wife were out on the way out there to meet my parents to watch some dirt track racing. And it started running funny on the highway. And I was like, what the heck? And go clutch in and gave it a few revs, and then engine just died. So we're still working on getting it fixed. I think we're getting close to it. But
Nice.
I still own the car. It's just getting fixed. But I'm a sucker for the super retro styling of the 05 to 09 Mustangs. You just give me anything like that that's with the super retro styling, and I'll be happy as a clam. But yeah, I love my Mustang. I like my Focus ST too, but my Mustang's where my heart's at.
All right, Hotworm wants to know, it's North or South Ohio?
South.
South Ohio. Shazam, did you ever get punted by Papa?
No, I don't think I've raced Papa since that one time I got into the rear end of him. I haven't seen him in the lobbies. I've seen a lot of PhD guys in the lobbies, but I don't race as much as Papa. Maybe it's just a weird personality quirk of mine. I practice so I can make sure to hit my marks and be as fast as I can.
There you go.
I do things. If you look at my profile in the game, I actually have a relatively few amount of races that I've actually done. Just because I'm just idiosyncratic like that. It's like, okay, I want to make sure I'm perfect. I get the fastest that I can be. That's the way I train for a race, I guess, is I just, run
Right.
it until I feel like I'm the fastest I can be. And then based on where I sit in the rankings worldwide, kind of do some thinking like, do I want to run it or no?
All right, Pyro has the same question for you. In your opinion, who is the fastest PHG member?
I was actually about to type this in the chat. Gosh, it's got to be a toss-up between Racer 51, Shaggy, or Dominican. That's the guys who I always see at the top of my friends list when I see them up there, because those guys are are stupid fast. I see
Yeah.
those times and I'm like, oh my good Lord, how are you that fast?
Right? Yeah, we need Leo to work on that Dominican, PH La Cabra, whoever, whatever account. That would be an awesome PhD edition. Let's see.
And dual certified as a corrections officer and a peace officer.
There you go.
Yep. I work in a local jail.
Oh, is he Shaggy? I didn't know he was DA Sarge still. He's got other accounts though. We can get him. We'll just keep working on it, Leo. Thanks, man. All right, guys. Well, that's Chuck. Mr. Chuck, thank you, sir, for the interview. I appreciate it. Always good to know the people we got going on. And then next, it looks like we will be talking with Madam Secretary, Mrs. Titanium. I know a lot of you know Titanium, so let's see if we can get her in here. Hopefully she's ready. About as ready as the rest of us, huh?
Right.
There she is. Hey, and I don't have to adjust nothing. I'll recenter you on the screen a little bit, but. All right, y'all. This is Titanium. She has been with PHG for, oh my God, quite a few months now, huh? Been an awesome addition to our actual officer corps since day one. So, Titanium, I'll let you introduce yourself and we'll start taking questions for you. Good luck.
All right. Well, I'm Titanium, obviously. I just keep up with everybody in chat usually. Try to be supportive. I don't know. I'm a good stream hopper. And I've been keeping track of all of our members lately. We are now up to 56.
56 actual PHG listed drivers. You guys are awesome. Never. I don't think any of us ever anticipated that. And you should see the documents if you haven't, guys, at the top of Discord that she's put together. Incredible work. Incredible work. Her main job is keeping Papa out of trouble.
Okay.
It's quite the job in itself. All right. Any questions for Titanium, y'all? Facts, Chuck. Totally facts. When is she racing again?
Probably Tuesday in the lobbies.
T-Case's lobbies?
Viking Hope.
Viking, yeah.
No, Viking
Vikings.
Hope lobbies after T-Case.
Yep.
And I tend to be there to practice, get used to everything.
Susan would like to know what you do for a living.
I work for the United States Postal Service. So I've been there about 3 years. And if you ever need to know how things work, especially pertaining to packages, things like that, I can help you out.
Sweet. Well, Shaggy would like to know what your favorite sandwich is, and will you make him one?
I don't know. Kind of liking it's called the Great Garlic at Subway, and it's like shredded rotisserie chicken with garlic. And if I lived closer, I would make you a sandwich and bring it.
See, Choice would like to know, how long have you been racing?
In the game, not very long at all, only a few months. Through the community, I was given her and then got the game, and everybody's been extremely encouraging, and I'm slowly working on it. I've just had a fairly rough year, so I haven't had a lot of time to invest yet.
All right. And Pyro would like to know your opinion of the fastest PHG driver.
I don't know. We do have several, but honestly, the one I see the most at the top of every list, I have to go with Shaggy.
Shaggy Doo. Yeah. He is definitely towards the top of every list.
Jazam, I prefer the controller, actually. I haven't set up the wheel yet. That'll come later.
How did you find Papa?
How did I find Papa? Well, you can blame Shaggy for that.
Oh, we're not blaming him. We're thanking him.
We had gotten into a conversation about racing, and my brother races dirt track with eco mods and things like that, and he told me about the streamers that he knows, and you know, the more we talked, the more I was interested in Papa too, and the rest is history. You haven't gotten rid of me yet.
Woo! Let's see. When will we see you get into your first daily lobby races?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm working on not being nervous around other drivers. More than anything, I don't want anybody. And I know that eventually I have to get. I just haven't accomplished that yet.
Gotcha. Arrow would like to know, where does your name come from? Titanium Ashes.
Oh boy. Well, it's a little complicated, but long story short, even the strongest can crumble if it has the right braking. The amount of force and power that it would take to break titanium into ashes is significant. So I always strive to be as strong as titanium is. Plus, it's my favorite metal. So, yeah.
Makes sense. Perfect. Perfect. Chris would like to know, how many tattoos do you have? And do we count each star as one tattoo, or is that all grouped as one?
That's the question. If you count the stars, then yeah, it's quite a lot actually. There's 14 stars together, but total as separate tattoos I have.
Charles wants to know, Titanium, how's the weather in Texas?
Well,
Enough said.
let's just say hot and leave it at that.
Racer 51, what's your real life ride?
Currently nothing fancy. A 2013 Nissan Quest. I'm a single mom of 3 kids. Have to haul them around everywhere.
Yeah, I remember the days of the caravans. What is your favorite car in game so far?
Oh gosh. I'm kind of digging the Evo. But I really like the Supra as well. I seem to be able to handle it on my consistently. I don't know why. It's just that way. My favorite real life car, it has always been the Corvette ever since I was little.
Awesome. Mr. Jazam, are you taller than Susan?
Yes. I'm 5'5".
Yeah, most people are, so I think you're pretty safe to say yes. All right, last 2 questions. The Prez, Mr. Chris, do you think you will ever get punted by Papa?
No, I haven't. but I haven't raced with him very much either. So I kind of look at it as a initiation thing.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
waiting for the day.
As long as you look at it like that, I'm okay. I'll be good then. And Tat wants to know, what's your favorite track so far?
I really like Fuji. And then of course Daytona.
Daytona, dry oval. All right. Well, thank you, ma'am. Hopefully you guys
No problem.
got your questions answered. And who's next? I think Shaggy is next, isn't he? Let me look at my list here.
I believe so.
I believe he is. Oh, where'd my list go? I had to send it down too. Yep, Shaggy is next. Now we don't have a video for Shaggy. I don't think he joined the video. I think he's out working, but he's willing to help pop in. We'll see if he's here, available to talk to us. If he's not, we'll jump to Chris and try and get back to Shaggy. Let's see. Shaggy Doo.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, we put your whole alien up on the screen. Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect.
It's
All
so
right.
green.
If you guys don't know who Shaggy is, get out from under your rock.
Very big rock.
Very big rock. Shaggy has been with the channel, and just recently, our win has got going and officially made it a PhD. So we're all kind of pretty stoked for that. Thank God. But Shaggy, I'll let you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, and then I'll read off some questions for you.
All right. Well, first of all, the picture, that's just a selfie I took. So, you know,
Of the
pretty
alien.
accurate. The
Yeah.
being an alien. Yeah. Actually, Viking did that for me. I believe it was for Christmas or my birthday or something. He sent me like a card, and he made that, and I've put it as my default picture ever since because I thought it was pretty damn awesome. Why wouldn't I? Also, it looks like I have shades on, but it's just the eyes.
All right.
Yeah, if you don't know who I am, yeah, I'm I guess PhD Shaggy Do 88 now, and yeah, Minister of Speed, among other things.
Yes, Shaggy's roles, he's got a couple of them. He is our Minister of Speed, does a lot of our testing and tuning when we have tuning races, but he's also the Vice President of PHG itself, so I forgot to mention that.
Just kind of fill into any role I need to be in to take care of a job, like a spy.
Perfect. Spy. All right, couple of questions. Jack wants to know, Shaggy Doo, where are you? LOL. Just
Actually, I went home and the reason I'm not on video is because I am a little unkempt right now. Beard kind of going crazy. I look like Chewbacca's comb right now. So.
All right. Just
Yeah.
that's funny. Jazam wants to know, what is Shaggy's job?
I deliver for Uber Eats and Faber, which is like a grocery store chain here in Texas. The half the PhD will know what HEB is.
Yeah,
groceries and whatever. I don't know. I enjoy driving, so it keeps me active, and I get to help people at that because I deliver to a lot of elderly people that can't get out and aren't mobile, and probably don't have family to be able to help them. So it's always good to do a little bit of that, and it doesn't feel so much like a job sometimes. That I feel like I'm helping out.
Perfect. Then. Good. Nice. Well, Dave's not here. Wanted you to know that aliens don't show up in videos, so it's okay that you're not here.
Oh yeah.
Tabitha, Leo says we're being invaded. Let's see.
No, it's only Sunday. I'll save it for like Tuesday or Wednesday.
That's way too green, says Sal. The Rock has to be bigly huge.
Yeah, very huge.
Choice says, I knew he was real. And Racer51 just asked Shaggy. I see.
Am I supposed to say something?
I don't
I
know.
actually don't do that. I'm Shaggy Doo, so it's a combination of both. but
Shaggy
I don't
Doo.
have, I don't have catchphrases like that because I have my own catchphrases, which is screw the GTR. So
Choice wants to know what planet you're from. Where's your hometown?
Omicron Persei 8.
Okay.
And if you know the reference, we can be friends.
There you go. I don't know the reference, but I'm glad we're friends anyway.
Right. Futurama.
Futurama. See, I never watched that. That's why I wouldn't know that. Pyro, same question for you. Shaggy, in your opinion, who is the fastest PHG member?
Well, I'm going to be the only person and be like, Actually, though, if Dom is part of it, Dom is the fastest.
Dom is
Regardless
pretty
of
quick.
the star tag or whatever, Dom
Yeah.
is the fastest.
Yeah. And for Dom, it was like a switch flipped overnight one day. He was down racing in my ranks for a while, and then suddenly he was above Shaggy. He's like, what the hell?
Like when I got serious, it just
Yeah.
flipped overnight. And
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to when I first started this, I didn't even take it serious. I think my first 200 races, I won 2 times, and I just it was casual as can be.
I know how that goes.
And overnight, yeah, and then overnight I was like, I'm gonna go win the next 200, which kind of did.
And you did, yeah. Which leads us into the next question from Chris. How did you find Papa's channel?
You got to thank PlayStation for that one.
Yeah.
It comes up with like little recommendations when depending on what game you're playing. Like if the streamers are streaming that particular game, on the little pop-ups right there. And Papa was there, and I think he had 1 subscriber at the time, and maybe 1 person watching. I don't know. Like I feel like I subscribed right after he started the channel because
Yeah, I was probably the one person watching.
Into it, probably. I don't know how that works, but yeah, watching your own channel. But
Yep,
probably
exactly.
2 weeks after it dropped, and Papa was on there streaming or whatever. I don't know if you ever played Sport.
Right at the end, I
Or
did.
anything. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and I got on there, and then I kid you not, we met because, or I ended up in a race because I saw him, and then I think I ended up in a race with him, and then he beat me in karts.
Did you all hear that? That's live, recorded. It'll be the one time I ever did.
Be a clip for that one. And
Yeah.
then it's been an O and a lot record since then, but
Yeah,
still trying. No.
No, you're right. Let's see. Turtle wants to know Shaggy's racing history.
Like real life racing history, I guess.
I guess.
None. I've never raced anything, honestly. Like, I mean, I was into NASCAR and everything, growing up, and all. I never did anything for myself or whatever. I grew up playing sports that weren't racing affiliated, like baseball, football, golf, of all things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Shanti's got a question that I think all of us are wanting to know the answer to. Are you on a wheel yet?
I actually have one. I haven't got into or delved into it yet. I said I would after GTWS was over, and
Yeah.
technically there's still Toyota, but like I'm gonna start hitting it up every now and then and getting a feel for it, and then
I think you'll like it, Shags. I think you'll like it, man.
yeah, just gotta figure it out, and because it's like the little controller and everything. Figure out every little thing I can do with it, and then just kind of max it out. In probably the weirdest way. I'm gonna do something. There's gonna be some kind of gimmick I'm gonna put to it, just like using automatic with the controller. I'm gonna make it fun.
There you go. Nice. Let's see. Oh, chat jumped here. Wheel. Rolling. Scene. Sub. Turbo wants to know how many points you still have on your license. LOL. I think he was asking you that. I don't know.
Like real life license.
I don't know. Let's see.
Racing license.
Susan wanted to make sure that you knew that she loves your heart, bud.
Oh yeah, I do my best.
Chris was
Uh,
kind of a statement. Just wanted to ask if you've ever been punted by Papa, but he knows he can't catch you. So that's not an issue. Viking wants to know if you're secretly trying to take over the earth and make us all workers.
no, I already got a planet for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one though. We'll figure it out. Kind of lean into it and go, figure it out as I go, kind of thing.
Right. Just kind of day by day. Salamander would like to know, what leagues have you participated in?
Well, NRL. Haven't done the best in that though, because it's always the final race. I can do it good in everything else, but always that final race that gets me. But once you get paired up with the best and race the best, and sometimes the combo don't work in your favor. And Moose Wars. I think Moose Wars 6, where I teamed with Sal and we won the whole thing.
Boom.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Aliens by Design, or Alien by Design, was our team name.
Edited by design. DVD. Let's see. Racer is letting me know that cards don't count, so that win doesn't count. Shaggy or Jack is Skellington is totally in shock that I beat you in cards. You got to understand this was way early in GT7.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably had 2 wins at the time. All right. For Papa to beat me.
Yeah.
It kind of went.
Right.
Downhill from there. No. Papa's actually gotten very, very good since then.
I'm trying. I've been able to hold my A rating for like a month now, so I'm kind of happy with that.
Oh, man, that's an accomplishment in itself,
Right?
honestly. With the way these dailies have been and
Ugh.
drivers,
Yeah.
the dirty ones just spawning by the second.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. Does Shaggy deliver sandwiches? Sam wants to know.
I've delivered a lot of sandwiches, honestly. I mean, I don't know how they taste, but I wouldn't dare do that. But thinking about it, but you never know. I've had free food, so it was never a sandwich though. They could never give me a free sandwich. I've had chicken and burgers. No sandwiches though. Nobody cancels the Subway order. Well.
Damn it. Buddy just wants to let all the officers know, thank you for all that you do. Thank you, buddy, for the recognition, man. It's been fun,
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that. Viking, was I the first person you live crew chiefed for?
You actually were. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a thing I normally do, and
remember that.
I don't normally because I want to get into that. I want to help people in any way I can. Like I'm not gonna be the fastest driver. I'm not striving to be the best in the world or whatever. I'm just striving to help people in any way I can. If it's the littlest thing, like if you're just trying to get from C to B or B to A, and struggle
Right.
with it, I could help that. But it's like I'm not gonna make you a world champion. That's
Not until he is
beyond
first.
most people. Yeah, right. You gotta be that. I gotta do it first, right?
All right. And my wife, Susan, would like to know, okay, Shaggy, I have to know, how long is your hair?
Let's see. It depends on if it stopped growing, because I do have receding hairline. So when it decides to stop growing, then it's probably gonna get chopped off, because it's like, well, it's gonna go the other way.
You're right.
I guess my shoulder blades.
Ain't too bad. Okay.
No, not too bad. It was longer, but honestly, I kept it short. I never had to get it cut when I was welding. It would just burn off every now and then.
All
That's
right.
the worst. Yeah, that's the worst.
Last couple questions. Shaggy, are you originally from the Northeast?
From the Northeast.
Yeah. Jazam was, or no, I'm sorry. Rowdy was, who was asking that? Where'd that go?
Oh, DJ Holy Hand Grenade.
Oh, okay. There it is. Yep.
Do I have a Northeastern accent?
I don't even know what that would be.
I don't even.
I'm
I
not
don't
good
even
with
know the
accents.
Northeastern accent.
There you go.
Do I sound like? Yeah, I gotta sound like I'm from the Bronx or something, you know?
Boston shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Racer 51. How
Tom
old?
Brady.
How old are you now, Tom Brady? Racer51 would like to know how old you are.
I forget sometimes. I think I'm 36. I don't know.
Somewhere in that range.
I had to
All right.
like, I have to like cut my finger and like check the rings or something. You know.
Like a tree. All right, last question. Hotworm would like to know what's your favorite game other than GT7?
Oh, and just RPGs in general. You can go back to anything Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, even
Good-
like old
good games.
Final Fantasy. A lot of the newer stuff, not so much, but
Yeah, I thought Final Fantasy 16 was pretty good, man.
I haven't played it yet though. But
You need to. And the
yeah,
2 new DLCs just dropped, so I'm thinking about getting those and finishing that up on the stream. Yep.
whenever I guess whenever like Gran Turismo just stops being Gran Turismo, otherwise I'm just probably going to be doing that for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, right. I get that. All right, let's see. I guess that's it. Thank you, Shaggy. I appreciate your time, sir.
No problem. Thank y'all for the questions. And,
Yep.
Keep at it.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, we got one more.
Thank you, Bob.
One final officer to talk to. And this guy has been really the whole purpose PHG even got started. You can all blame him for all this madness. But it's been fun. It's been cool. You guys, this is PHG Apex Chris. Hello, sir, Mr. Prez. Yeah, right there. The Prez. He's been here forever, man. He's been just after Shaggy, I think. Maybe right before Shaggy. He's been here forever, y'all. But I've been honored to have him as the PHG president. It's been super fun. But Chris, I'll let you introduce yourself and we'll take some questions for you too, sir.
Yeah, I was here after Shaggy.
After Shaggy? Okay.
Yeah,
It's about the same time. It wasn't too much after.
Yeah. I found you through YouTube. You know how they always do that algorithm thing, and I was playing Gran Turismo. I was looking at for videos, and I ran across. I think it was like Basic Ollie was one. I know a lot of people with Super GT. I did run across his, but I didn't really watch a lot of his. He was kind of doing his own other little thing. Then I ran across Rory, Arias here. This is when he was first starting out, and then I found your channel, and I thought, man, here's a guy my age. I'll stick around. I'll start watching him, and that's how I found out. That's how I found you. So
Old guys rule.
watching, yeah. So I started watching your stream, and I didn't see you in a race there for a while. And how PHG got started, I just changed the name one day on my PlayStation name to PHG_Chris. Came in the next day and said, "Hey, Eric, check this out." And next thing you know, Eric's number 2, by the way.
Yeah.
Number 2, even though he's a channel owner.
Yeah.
2.
Number 2 on the PhD
That's how
list.
PhD. Yeah, that's how I got started. So
Yeah, and it's crazy how it just grew.
yeah, I mean, 56. I thought that.
Right?
Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, damn, 56. Holy cow.
Yeah. Holy cow. I totally agree with that. All right. Let's see. Let's, all right, Rowdy.
Right, so I'll keep looking over there.
That's all right, man. Check. Righty, good seeing you later. Hey, Stream Elements started working again. Yay. Horn of Plenty. Chris, why do you hate me so?
Because you wrecked me that
Horn
one
of
time.
Plenty.
Just that one time.
Too funny. Let's see. Susan wanted to mention that we have to thank Chris's wife for sharing them with us. So that's good.
She's
Fight.
not working. Had to put her to work.
I had to put her to work. Viking wanted to say, Chris, bro, you helped me so much in my racing with technique. and I saw that firsthand. It was awesome to watch that and you grow, Viking.
He put in all the work. He did all the work.
Yeah, it took both. Wheelie, us old farts got to stick together. Facts.
Yeah.
Jack Skellington, what's your job, Mr. Prez?
Actually, I still work. I still work for the Air Force. I work in IT. I have 18 buildings and 450 people, and I work by myself.
All by myself.
Yeah, it's very hard when you're by yourself.
Yeah. It's hard to stay motivated when you're by yourself. That was always my issue when I worked for myself.
Yeah, and you know, I could sit in that chair all day. There's a lot of times I don't even leave because I can just remote into everything. So I don't even have to move.
Nice.
My watch says, "Hey, you need to stand up."
Yeah. Well, you see, I got to stand up like every 30 minutes. And you all see that live on stream, so.
That's because you're really old. And
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
a whole year and a half older than me.
A whole year and a half. Dwayne, go PHG. Dan May, ahoy paparazzi, keep it up. Dan, good to see you. Viking, so you're enlisted still or private contractor?
No, I'm a general schedule civilian, meaning I actually work directly for the government, not a contractor or anything like that. I'm hired by Department of Defense, Department of Air Force.
That's cool. Jack,
Well, yeah.
go ahead.
No. Yeah.
All right, so Jack says, did you ever think PhD would ever grow so big?
No, it was kind of started out as a joke. I didn't. Yeah, it's just like, hey, PhD. Where that came from is I used to play Call of Duty a lot back in the old days, and my wife can testify to that. But you know, we always had a clan name back in those days, and so I thought, oh, this would be cool. Like, you know, here it is, me and Eric, and we'll just do PhD. I didn't think anybody else was gonna, you know, want to join in on that.
Dan says, crazy to put a voice face to these gamer tags. Right, Dan? I thought that's why, I mean, all the officers kind of agreed to it, that this would be pretty cool. So, I agree. It is pretty cool to get this going.
Yeah, when it was really weird, and I know this isn't a question, but it was really weird when I went to Colorado Springs and met Eric for the first time, and my wife was like, "Oh, it's like meeting a celebrity because you hear this guy all the time." She hears his voice, but I see him and I hear him, and it is a little weird because you see this person all the time and you hear his voice, and then here he is standing in right here in front of you, and you hear it.
Right.
It is like meeting a celebrity in a sense, yeah.
I guess I never looked at it like that. Obviously, I'm just who I am. I don't see the celebrity status. I had a couple other people that told me that I got the fame thing going too, and I'm just an old guy sitting here playing video games. But that night we met at the restaurant, I was kind of, for my side, it was like, oh God, I'm meeting some guy I don't know. I've only talked to in chat. Never actually even seen him. And I don't know if this is a safe idea. Took my wife and my daughter with me. It was good. It was a great night, man. It was an experience I want to do again with others.
I was at the wrong Applebee's though. But
Well, that's all right. We got you. We found it. Let's see. So cool to see everything. What racing game did you start on? Speed Bump.
actually, it's Gran Turismo. I actually still have the original. I have all of them to this day. I still have them all sitting over here from Gran Turismo 1 all the way to 7.
I got to know if that Miss Pac-Man game works.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. I turned it off because it was making noise.
That is freaking cool.
And I I collect like these video games.
The Atari 2600. That was my first one right there, man.
Yeah, I have the original. It's back here somewhere. Gran Turismo.
What a collection, dude. I could sit there in that room and reminisce for hours.
Where's it at? I actually had two of them. I guess one.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's in here somewhere.
I was not disappointed, Horn. It was great, man. TK's wants your McLaren wheel. The Dreamcast. Saw that too, TK's.
Original. First racing game.
Boom.
Gran Turismo.
Boom. That's a good days right there. That's great. All right.
The other reason why I like Eric was because, yes, I too am a Chase Elliott fan.
Yeah. Look at all that.
You know, and then here's my Chase Elliott diecast here. There's a little Chase there. But that's because I was a huge Jeff Gordon fan. Leo, just in case you're looking.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that about that, but all good.
You see Leo? So I know Leo's a Jeff Gordon fan. So
Yeah, he is.
I don't have all of them, but I have quite a few.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, there are your PHG officers. Thank you, Chris, for your time. Everybody, all the officers, Shaggy, Titanium, Leo, Rowdy, Chris, Chuck, you guys, thanks for keeping me straight and keeping this thing going, man. I personally appreciate every one of your guys' ideas and opinions and the value you bring to the channel in a whole. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. But so what I want to do now that we're done with the interviews, I want to take a quick break because I have to use the restroom. So I am going to go ahead and I know it's the old guy thing.
The old person thing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I will be right back. Give me, say, 5 minutes and we'll continue this celebration we got going on.
Revving up the engine, ready for the race. Papa's house again with that old Ford Taste. He's got the steering wheel and the pedals on the floor. Gonna take you on a ride like never seen before. Kicking up the dust on the virtual road. Papa got the skills no one else can hold. With every turn and twist, he's in control. Racing through the night with his heart and
Thank you, guys. Everybody, thank you. You guys are awesome. So what's next? All right. So what do you want me to do? Just jump from like car to car where the action's at?
Revving up the engine, ready for the race. Papa's house again with that old Ford Taste. He's got the steering
Right, gotcha. All right.
Got the upper hand, the crowd goes
Jack. Yes, I am. All right, y'all. So now I guess what I want to do is I want to give out some awards. We have some special folks that have helped the channel in general in multitudes of ways. And I don't know how else to thank these guys, but to give them the recognition that I think they deserve, and to, I don't know, just kind of, I want them to know that we are thankful for what they do. That makes sense. Because I am, plain and simple. I got to turn my chat back on here. Hold on, stick with me. Do 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 do. All right. Right. Gotcha. All right. So there we go. That's what I need. All right. So, I guess where I want to start is the one that first started helping the channel. Hopefully he's still here. I've seen him in chat a couple times, and I'm kind of hoping he's still around. Fingers crossed. Wait, awards? Yes, Jack, awards. This guy, first one I guess I want to introduce is Mr. Joe Collins. And I want everybody to know that all these awards we're giving out were kind of discussed with all the officers. This isn't just me. It's everybody has seen what they've done for the channel. So, Mr. Joe Collins, are you still here, sir? We'll give him a sec. It's like the anticipation. Bueller, Collins. I don't know. So why I want to recognize Mr. Joe Collins is his incredible decals. Honorable mentions. Mr. Joe Collins has put together multiple decals for the liveries we use, and they're not easy to put together, but he designs them all by hand, gives them to us, downloads them into Gran Turismo 7 so we can use them. And honestly, he doesn't just do that for PHG. He does it for many other streamers and racers. And I just wanted to give him a shout out to thank him for the work that isn't going unnoticed. He would be awesome if he was actually still here. Come on, Joe. Where are you? Sal, Joe is the GOAT. You are not lying. Yes. PHG Pub Josh 76. Please do. There, just type PHG. There are all kinds of freaking decals. And then he's got his own stuff. If you look up his user profile, multitude of decals that he used. Exactly, Viking. Yeah, exactly, Josh. I tried, and I'm just not good at it. So when Josh came around, yeah, exactly, Turtle. Viking. He's made some incredible. It's been super cool. Joe! Hopefully, when we see him, let him know. But I have an award. What I want to give him for the award. Yep, exactly, Viking. What I want to kind of give him is an item from the merch store. I mean, obviously, I don't have some big old trophy or nothing for him, or any statue to give him, but he has been incredible So I'm thinking I will custom design something for him from the merch store, a hoodie or something. I'll have him look. I'll get with Joe personally, but man, QR codes. Yep. Out of the blue. Exactly. I got one I use on my liveries too, so thank you, Titanium. Now we all just sit and wait again. Joe. Where's Joe? Collins. 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 I had time to refresh, get a new dude too. Oh. Can you guys hear the game in the background? Okay. Because I can, so I'm just going to mute it. Okay. Can you, T-Case? Okay. Horn, when did I grow a beard? Okay, so I actually, this is my first attempt in 55 years to actually grow a beard. When I tried 30 years ago, it was just patchy and it just looked like crap, so I never tried again. About a month ago, Susan was like, why don't you try growing a beard? I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. And now all I'm hearing is that it makes me look younger. I'm not going to stop if it's making me look younger. That's a bonus, man. I'm kind of liking the beard, Horn. Joe Collins, is he here? Well, if he comes back, we'll get to him. Because there's another person. Well, thank you, Titanium. TK's beard life, yeah, it's nothing like yours, man. It's nothing like yours. But I to the point where I think I need to trim it down a little bit. Thanks, buddy. So the second guy that I think is deserving an award. This guy's the Beard Squad, Dan. This guy I'm talking about, most of you have heard of, but not many have talked to. He's not big into the chats, but he's always watching. I promise you, he is always watching. But we have a... Thanks, Chris. Needed that. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, totally lost my train of thought. Thanks, guys. He's created photos, images for YouTube banners. Most recently, yeah, yes, Titanium, yes. Thank you. But more importantly, for my channel, he has created, I don't know, almost an album of freaking music for Papa's House of Game channel. You know him as PhD Cold Blight, or Cold Blight. The song that I used for the intermission, this one right here, you'll see Cold Blight. This was one of the first ones. Crazy, crazy stuff. So I want to acknowledge Cold Blight in his support of PHG. But just like Joe, he's also doing work for other guys out there, creating their music, images, and he's just doing it. You like, yeah, I know, Charles, I know, man. He's freaking awesome, dude. He actually joined the channel, I don't know, 7-8 months ago, joined PHG back in December. Took some time off, came back about a month ago, and it's just burying me in songs and images and all kinds of stuff. It's been super, super fun. to have him around. So Cold Blight, if you're watching, man, applause to you. Applause to you, man. Thank you for your support. It has been, for me, pretty stoked for the last month with all this new music and stuff. So I want to offer you the offer too. Yes, Cold Blight gave me new pictures to share with Titanium and Shaggy last night. They're freaking awesome, you guys. They're freaking awesome. Funny, Dave, funny. Yeah, he's done some great work for Viking, some songs for Viking. Awesome dude, just an awesome dude. Right, Leo? Exactly, that would be great. Yeah. After going live, Cold Blight with support, it'd be awesome. I agree. Yep. So, Cold Blight, thank you. Please visit the merch store. Pick out an item you want, and I will custom design it. If it's the clothing, I just need to know for both you and Joe, sizes, colors, whatever you guys want, man. Sky's the limit for you guys. Gray makes the beard, Jack. Facts. But so Joe Collins, Cold Blight, thank you for everything you do for PHG and Papa's House of Game, for myself personally, and for the many others that you guys have helped along this GT7 road. It's been super fun being involved with you guys, so thank you. And then there's one more that I think all of the officers were agreed deserved an award as well. This guy, most of you know pretty well. Oh yeah, Dog Dad. I did set my picks. Thanks for that reminder, though. We are running long, aren't we? Anyway, we have decided that this award goes to this guy, not only for the effort that he puts into the game, but for the support he gives everybody else. And we wanted to, this one kind of hits me personally, but we wanted to make sure that he understood that everybody knows that he's being watched and everybody has seen the huge improvements in his driving, in his stream, in his perseverance, and his ability to just go on and practice and do what he needs. But we voted this guy as a group in the office of officers as the most improved driver that we've seen probably this year. And we're not talking just a little bit of improvement, but a huge improvement. Very hardworking Titanium. Very. Mr. PHG Viking, Fenner Wolf, whatever you want to do, Skull, man, you are well deserving of an award. We have all noticed. Rookie of the Year, Chuck. Perfect. But I want you to know, Viking, that we have all noticed the work that you've put in. It's been fun to watch. It's been super fun to watch you grow. Outstanding. Absolutely, Ragnar. So, what I want to do for you, Viking, same deal. I want you to visit that merch store. Pick something. But I also want you to pick something for Wheelie, because she's been there right by your side the whole time as well. So I want, I think I know what Wheelie wants, but I want you both to go in there and just pick something. I will get a custom design for you with Susan's help, of course. Trust me, Susan is going to help me with these designs, guys. Because some of the ones I have tried just isn't good. Thank you, Jazam, for posting that link, man. But yes, from all of the PhD officers, PhD family, to Joe, to Cold Blight, and to Viking Wolf and Wheelie, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being a part of PHG. Thank you for being in the stream. Thanks for welcoming us into your streams and your decals, sharing your stuff with us, man. You guys are super awesome. And I want you to know we got you for having us. Woo! I didn't know if I was getting through that one, guys. But we have one more award. One more thing. The new merch, yes. Go check it out. I have one more giveaway that I didn't know about until yesterday. And this one is a perfect, Sal. Perfect. Everybody, let's give a howling wolf for Viking. Joe Collins, Cold Blight. Awesome guys. Awesome guys. Wheelie, awesome support. We have one special event we want to do. We got a race. So what I want to know now, I need a thumbs up from all the musicians that are in chat right now. Just give me a thumbs up. If you're a musician, play an instrument of any type, I need a thumbs up. Don't, Viking. You deserve it, man. Let's see. Thumbs up. So Dave, Root, Josh, Fernando, Arrow, Horn, Hector. What I want you to do, if you guys haven't already, I want you to get ready for a race. We're going to do a 10-lap race at Lake Louise in a 500 pp max car. And the winner of this race, I'm going to give you 15 minutes for practice and setup. So make sure whatever car you choose, you got snow tires, obviously. But the winner of this is going to get a $100 gift card for GuitarCenter.com. One winner takes it all. So get those PS5s on. I'm with you, Chris. It's been 40 years since I've played an instrument. Shaggy Doo's on the drums. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get my stream back together here. Let's see. I got to turn that back on. I need to shrink this down. Something to this effect. I'll work with the actual sizing later, but that's what we're going to go with for now. Yeah, if you stream. But I wanted to make sure all the musicians had a chance at this first, so. Because I know we could fill for $100. Lobby's going to fill quick. Make sure, please, 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 let the musicians in first. Yes, I want at least a couple of you. Leo, Chuck, if you guys want to jump in, absolutely. All right, that'll work. Okay, that'll work, Leo. It'll be 500 pp. Let's see, I need to make this friends only. I can't find. Oh, there it is. Lake Louise. We're gonna do the long track. 10 laps. This is happening right now. So I want to let you all know who this was given to us by. It is, okay, snow tires. Sorry, setting up the lobby. All right, lobby is set up. So if you're a musician, get in that lobby. It's going to fill out quick. All right, so first, with the person who, I don't know if you want to be anonymous or the person who donated the $100. If you want to be anonymous, I don't know how to do this. I'll just put it this way. He donated a $100 gift card because he loves the community itself. He is one of the newer PHG members, and he's been actually a part of the stream and this channel for quite some time now. So it was an honor to get his message and the offer to do this. We are all, most of you know who it is if I were to tell you the name, but until I get his okay, I'm going to leave him anonymous because I should have asked before I even started this, but I didn't. But so here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to be running the camera for the race, so only 15 people could get in here. And then we're going to have 2 people in the background, which I'm sure you'll know. It's going to be Leo and Chuck are going to be the commentators. I'm going to try and jump from action to action as we go through this. This is going to be a disaster on my end, but we know Leo's good at this. This will be Chuck's inaugural booth commentating. So I got to get that added into this stream, which I think I can do pretty quick. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Put that in here, this in here, this in here, put this in here. Oh wait, no.
Nectar, get in there, bro.
Discord.
Born of plenty.
Said. Chuck up in the booth.
I don't know.
Dave's
Can
not
you guys say something?
Said.
Can they hear you now?
It's all good, Papa.
Oh,
Just
they can
wanted to
hear
thank
us.
these
I can see
people for
the,
being cool. Victory.
That's
Ham.
speech chat they can hear again though too.
PHG_Wheelie Sim.
Let me get rid of that. All right, now say something. Mic check. Did I just close Discord? Hold on. We'll get back to this in just a second. OMG. Officers, let me get back in here. I'm back in here. I just closed the whole freaking window. All right. Yeah. All right. So now let me go back up here. Do 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 do. Is that the right
Hey,
one?
where's the race at? Where's the race at today?
All right, Chris is here too. Okay. Can you guys all hear them?
Test.
Test,
This
test,
is
test.
Hello. Now, here's the thing. You will have to let us see what's going on.
Okay, how do I do that?
Share
Stream. Okay.
Yeah. Because if not, we're gonna be lost.
Share screen. Zoom window.
Be an immediate delay between what we see versus what they see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you need to see this.
Over the interwebs. So
Is that the screen you need to see?
let's see.
Yes,
Okay.
that works.
All right.
Oh,
So I think we have the camera is here, but not sure we're ready. All right, Jack, you hear somebody? Thank you for that. I probably should just hide my camera here off screen. Let's get it out of the way. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go.
there we go.
All right.
I hear voices, not all.
I hear voices.
What?
You're under the influence of the marker, Leo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Mrs. Thumpy, hello.
This kicks off.
All right, so we've got 5 racers so far. So now, if those are all our musicians, I'm going to open this lobby to everybody. I do have it on friends only. So if you're not, send me a friend request if you were not friends already. I'm going to give these guys 14 more minutes of practice. 14 minutes
Way we can get
to
the audio
start
from
qualifying
the,
session.
from the race here so that we can hear it.
I don't know why you wouldn't hear it.
Oh wait, it's because I'm not hearing it when oh wait, I can hear it from.
Yeah, it's not super loud. Let me. Oops. No, do not quit. Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can do without.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. Maybe that?
Good.
No, nothing's coming up there. All right.
If you try to watch it through the stream, it's going to be delayed. So we're going to hear what we say.
All right, so
Figure out.
I need to go take one of Jack's safety meetings really quick. I'll be back in 5.
Safety meeting.
Safety meeting, yep. So far we have Root, Fernando, T-Case, and the famous T-Case colors. Gotta love those. Arrow, good to see you. DSG, PHG, DSG. All right. All right, I will be back in, say, yep, exactly, Jack, exactly. I'll be back in just a minute, guys.
Yes, that leaves us in charge of the stream for a few.
Yep, it's all you guys.
Taking over.
Yeah. I will be right back.
Well, commentating, you gotta be unbiased as TKs. That's who's taking it from me.
Oh,
Yeah, let's open up this lobby too. Let's fill this thing.
This is going to be a very interesting race because not a whole lot of people run here that often, and I'd like to think that snow is going to handle a lot better than on dirt like in Fisherman's Ranch.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very interesting race. Usually I lean heavily into DRS on each driver, but most of the races that we get involved in are grip intensive. This one is not so much.
I did believe I heard Papa say the lobby is open to everybody. So, make your way there. I believe. I will wait for confirmation in a second. After the segment.
Have to channel their inner Takumi from Initial D, one of my favorite animes.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. It could be a detriment though. If you start sliding too much, you lose a lot of speed doing that. And
the kind of track that we're at that nobody ever really goes to that often.
it did when it first came out, and then I've slowly stepped away from it because the 923 sounds like it's a M60 going off.
Yeah, I only did it for the first few times. Like, if I'm interested in the weekly challenges, maybe I'll give it a shot. But other than that, it's outside my wheelhouse. Which is a great way to kind of make it even for everybody. It's outside of everyone's wheelhouse.
Yeah. Snow is the great equalizer here. It's time for my safety meeting. Be right back.
So now it's just me, I guess. Bye, folks. Start this race. That'd be a fun one. Really looking forward to seeing everybody's skills and how they can adapt. So I know I would be lost here. Who's everybody's picks? Who do you think y'all are gonna? Who do you think we're gonna see at the front of the field? Drop down in the comments below. Anybody at all? ESG's starting to get his footing. Figuring out how the car handles. GTS is right up his back. Leo back, yeah.
I am back.
Leo DSG seems to be finally finding footing there.
Yeah.
He needs to drive around, but TK's just passing down there practice.
I'm gonna have to say it's either a toss up between Root and TK's, but really hoping for TK's.
Track
Boys
choice
got it.
throw everybody for a loop. If I was running this, I was actually going to go into it with the Focus ST or the Focus RS, but I'm also biased for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Lancer.
Think so? I haven't
Yeah.
driven the Lancer much.
I have a, let's just say, mainly because I wanted one so I could take the R off.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, I'm back. All right.
but
Oh, we're up to 8.
yeah.
A status, Turtle. Thanks for joining. The $100, y'all. $100 gift card.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah.
$100 gift card. Hector's in here.
More.
Nice.
Car.
Speed Bumps joined. $100 gift card to GuitarCenter.com. I didn't see. Can I mention his name yet? Did he come in here? Style points be added? That's funny.
Papa, how many times do we have to say GuitarCenter.com during this stream?
GuitarCenter.com.
3 now.
Let's see.
Guitar Center, however long the race is.
I don't see that he came in and said anything. Oh, he did. Okay. All right. So y'all, the one who donated this $100 gift card, one of the newest members, the PHG driving team, Dave's not here. Round of applause to Dave's not here, man. He contacted me yesterday and said, hey, he wanted to do something for the community, for the PHG fam, and offered up this $100 gift card to GuitarCenter.com, in case you all didn't get that. And the winner of the race, I will give the information to. You have to go online to spend it, the money, but I will give you all the numbers you need, so you can go ahead and do that. But we are up to 12. We have room for 3 more. 3 more.
What's our countdown, Papa? When's the green light dropping?
And God, when did I start it? 35, so 50. 4 minutes. That sound about right? Has it been 10 minutes already? Dominic Racer 51 is in. Yep, 4 minutes. Can chat here, Chuck and Leo. Is Chris still here?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, all
This is
right.
actually, I think, out on the track right now. I think. I'm looking at the screen.
Speed bump,
Thought I saw him on the track, but maybe I'm wrong.
turtle root arrow.
Oh, I'm on track.
Train.
Not on Lake Louise though.
Like snow? I don't think so. All right.
Oh, I get enough of that in real life.
12 drivers in, 3 more spots. Time's running out.
I would, but all you would hear is correct.
Not me. I'm not getting in the race. I'm just running the camera.
Like I was saying with Papa was on his safety meeting. I am lost on snow and dirt. Well,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
That's why I am. If anybody didn't know, this track in Papa was my idea.
Yep, you can all blame Chuck for this.
Good thing I didn't pick it.
Root, arrow, slim, DSG, T-case, speed bump, turtle. That's a cool ride, turtle. Speedy Lee, Racer 51 in the van. Nice, man. That's freaking cool. Fernando, Speed Burner,
Oh,
Hector. Yep. Nice.
GTR.
Got some good cars out here. Nice mix of cars. Good to see that, y'all.
I see a bunch of Group B and whatnot. A bunch of 4-wheel drive cars.
Root. Everybody saw that, man. Just so you know.
You can't park there.
You can't park there, man. He does have the fastest lap for practice, though. He's killing it. He's ready. He's used to this too, Chris. Up there in Canada, this is all he does.
Yeah, I'm glad someone said it. This is his area of expertise.
Yeah, facts. Root's been pretty active in all the other leagues too. Him and his buddy Sparky they're always racing in leagues. It's fun to watch these guys.
If I
that I saw
say
What was that?
I was
Am I the
saying,
only
is
one
that
that gets
the
commercials?
8 I see him in? Because he's got the 8.6 on the side of the car.
I do not know that for sure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
A Root 8.6 Group B rally car. Initial D, my man. I know Reed's a fellow fan.
Freaking racer in the
I
Alpine.
know Root mainly does league racing. He doesn't do a bunch of daily racing, just
Yeah.
due to the fact of how dailies are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have talked to him and Sparky. So they really enjoy the lobbies and the league racing.
Hey, racer, where'd you go? Aren't you getting ready to start qualifying?
He said, "Okay, bye."
Anyway, Dave's not here. Awesome dude. Thank you for the $100 dono for this event. This is incredible. I was shocked when I got your message. Contacted the officers immediately, and this is what Chuck came up with. So, again, this is Chuck's fault.
It's okay. Surprise.
Mhm. All right, I'm going to give him a 1-minute warning.
I wonder if anybody's gonna win Guardian Leviosa off that last turn. Yeah,
Is that
Brakes?
what all the
Nah.
kids are playing these days? Eat.
I think so.
No cap on gopher fur.
All right, looks like we got 11 drivers, all going up for $100. And just in case you didn't know, it was GuitarCenter.com.
Yeah, the GuitarCenter.com, like Louise Rice. Make sure you fill up with Sunoco race fuel.
Right? Sunoco.
One
Oh,
second, I'll be
oh.
right back.
We just had a late entrance. I mean, literally just made it before I hit that start button. There he is. Prez, in it to win it.
Let's go.
Oh,
We're-
I'm not gonna win anything.
You're going to hear Chris in his live commentary as he's racing. This should be good.
Yeah, he's our in-race reporter.
In-race reporter. Literally, in-race reporter.
Too bad my bug isn't four-wheel drive. Let's go with this thing. Get some snow tires.
Oh, wall ride. Do we want the wall ride? We probably don't want the wall ride. I should fix that.
Chastain, right?
Yeah, no Ross Chastain. No Watermelon Man.
Here, Lord, you got a big piece of pee.
Lyric, PhD Lyric. So kind of give you all an update here in the coming months. We'll be doing an event, a charity event.
Yes, we have plans. We have many, many plans.
Then we're playing no plans. Sorry.
Sorry, I had to go fix my air conditioner. We'll be doing a charity event, and in that charity event, you heard it here first. Mr. PhD Lyric, the gentleman that just entered the lobby, is where'd he go? Oh, there he is. In his Lancer, he has put in a donation for that event, and I don't want to say too much right now. But you're going to want to be at that event. Trust me. But that's a few months down the road. We'll keep you guys all updated on all of that, but kind of looking forward to it. Definitely a work in progress. Facts.
200 laps at Nord. No.
No, God, no.
Not.
No.
No.
I watched Rory do that, and then yesterday, Pupu Yuku just did a 24-hour race at Nords. Pupu looked pretty worn out when I checked in on him this morning.
Who won the board's real life event today? What manufacturer and all that?
I have no idea. All right. So I'm going to fix the wall rating, and then we're going to get this going.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have not said anything.
Probably a good idea that you did.
All right.
Makes it more
Change event settings. Where are my pins at? Down here. Shortcut wall collision penalty. On. Car collision penalties. On. Ghosting is off. No limits on those. 500 pp limit. All this looks good. Tire wear fuel consumption are off. Boost is a none. Grid start. Fastest first. Nighttime. Let's make it cloudy.
Ooh, interesting.
Make it thick clouds.
That'll
Maybe it'll start snowing.
that'll affect everything with it being cloudy on a snow-covered surface.
That would be
I
awesome.
can't remember. Is this at night?
Yep.
Oh. It'd be more dark than usual, but I don't see it being a problem.
I want it to start snowing.
I don't think you can, unfortunately.
Probably not, but it would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. I would agree with that. That'd be pretty awesome to see snow actually falling.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, PlayStation's turn.
All right, I'm gonna drive what I drive in real life.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, a Tundra.
Tundra.
Nice.
Nice. It actually looks the same too, Chris.
Yep, white in color.
Yep. Oh,
Yes.
Dumpy joined.
Oh,
Let's go, Antoinette. Let's go, girl. We
there we go.
only got one more room for one more. All right, we need Speed Bump Arrow and Antoinette to get in their cars. Drivers are being called to their cars.
I still really think that the Focus RS would have been a good pick, considering our PP level and the fact that you can, change. Even in the real life car, you can make it a front wheel drive car or rear wheel drive car at any point.
We'll give PhD Antoinette some time to decide which vehicle she would like to take through this.
I'm just trying to figure out how Don is driving a front-wheel drive car on a snow track. That's what I want to know.
Where is he? See how he's doing. Oh, he's not out there.
Front wheel drive cars, if you drive them right, they can actually be an asset to you. But I'm a pure guy that can actually drive a front wheel drive car.
Just take it
Yeah, you can see it.
Something
out.
else.
Floor it on him.
It's floored.
Okay, Florid.
Oh, Dwayne, we've got a full lobby.
Ah.
Antoinette's husband, Dumpy. Let's do this, y'all.
This truck ain't gonna work. Need some weight in the back.
Well, you could go get you some sandbags and throw it back there.
What kind of options did I leave for the...
Think about snow and sandbags in the back or whatever. My thoughts on racing in the snow. I don't like snow. It's wet, cold, and it gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere.
You catch the reference, you know. If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
right over my head, unfortunately.
Snow is like sand. Here's a little.
Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Never mind. I thought that's what we were going for. But okay.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time. That's a great movie.
Actually, I think it's pretty cool. I do, but that's just one man's opinion.
Yeah.
I know I hate driving track vehicles in the snow and ice because they don't stop.
Something we'll have to share offline. I have my
Hello, Kiwi. How are you, sir?
first unit was a mechanized combat engineering unit, so we have 3s. I have a very vague memory that I probably have pictures of somewhere. We actually got a track stuck in the mud doing driver training.
All right. We just need, there she goes. We're ready.
That was my job to get them.
77 likes, Jack. Holy smokes. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got it.
We're going to get this going.
Let's go.
Fernando B has brats simmering.
Yeah, he does.
Heck yeah. You check out our Discord a while back on our food section. I was grilling a bunch of brats, mints. First we're looking at Panda.
Yeah, it looks like he's first one out. Toyota GR.
That's a interesting I see going in there. Leo.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Just a little bit though, not too much. Actually, everybody's gonna keep it tame and send me on this next level.
Yeah, it's just the album. Just kind of trying to get the footing.
Oh.
Case. Oh my goodness. Right here. Let's see how he takes this.
Nice and controlled.
Yeah. Right behind the random van in the bug or in the race.
Right.
Down over there.
240? Is that what it looks like? A Nissan of some sort?
One of the interesting things I've noticed about this track is that the blue lines at the side are supposed to denote track limits, but whenever I run it, you go outside those lines, it really doesn't penalize you. So, I mean, interesting. Maybe it's a thing unique to snow tracks.
I do not know that for sure. I know, yeah, you
right.
get track limits here. I think it's almost next to impossible to set a track limit.
First person on the hot lap. Hector.
Nice and smooth line there. Don't touch the ball, Hector.
He's outside the line. Really nice and good. Actually running the outside line.
Yeah, that on this track you want to run that high side line, just close enough to that wall, but without touching it. Close cut there. Oh, I see it there. There's already 57. Already competition. So now we're 21.
Chris right here. Chris, how's quality looking?
Tough. Gotta turn everything into a
It's like probably different too, because you're running the truck. How's the truck feeling on you? You said you were having to turn it early.
I'm not turning it on. I think I'm trying to get the rear end to fly. The little car's just not really. Didn't stop at all.
lot of weight to be trying to say stop.
Yeah, even with the empty bed in the back, still a lot of weight to be left behind. Good speed burner here again.
We barely hear the commentators through YouTube, just letting you know.
Yeah, apparently very quiet. Well, probably the game's probably overpowered some more. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, is that any better, everybody? It should be a little bit better.
Oh my, not laugh.
He's sliding around, pulling a Brian O'Connor with that Fast and Furious livery. Look at that.
Yeah.
Brian O'Connor from Fast and Furious inspired livery. Those guys kicking it sideways. It's always exciting to see.
Alright, they can hear us a little bit better now.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, Arrow with a massive slide job there. See if we can
Slide
continue
job.
on the-
Slide job.
Yeah. Get him. Get him. That Mitsubishi doesn't need brakes.
This is an insane group of people we got here trying on the qualifying lap. Can we imagine how this is going to be in the race if this is the qualifying lap? My goodness.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of aggression. I will say Arrow did just pick himself up a wheel.
Contact.
Oh,
Oh, Arrow, oh my goodness.
I will say Arrow just did pick him up the wheel, so he's still getting quite used to that. And we got the van with a, I don't even know what kind of livery that is. Some sort of delivery, I think. I don't know for sure.
Well, racers from Canada. Maybe it's a Canada-specific thing.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, yeah. You can see it on the side there.
Oh, Coastal Canada or something.
I think so. Dawn is opting to be
PSP
in the
back in the
tips.
pits, trying to get some clean air.
Yeah. Or some distance that way. It's not
Yeah.
that much crowding.
Just this one long qualifying run.
Did we set a timer for this qualifying run, Pops?
10 minutes. Excuse me, 10 minutes.
Oh
Um,
yeah, we can't see it while we're spectating.
Right.
Down
So-
2 minutes left.
middle line with
I don't know.
Joe. Snapped it back in, going to the outside.
I just didn't think 5 minutes was going to be enough time, so
I really
That's fair
think
enough.
the
It
key
is a
with
long
this
track.
I really think this is the key with this track, just like what Leo was saying, is to try to exploit the banking and all that to slide it through instead of having it snap straight. What do you think, Leo?
Yes, definitely need to do that because if not, then you can't rotate the car like you need to. And it's getting close to some of these walls as possible is ideal. As we see Turtle taking the
Right, which is
inside line,
track.
staying away from the bumps, which ends up killing your speed. Back on with Root. I can't do it. There we go. I try. Oh,
Hi.
he said his name.
I am Root. Hi, Root. Give us a little butt wiggle if you hear us.
Let's see who does this.
Does that count as a wiggle? Massive slide?
one. Way up high, trying to attack the apex.
Got the old T case on the screen now. The legendary guitar repairist, I shall
Yeah,
say.
right?
And we also have speed bump in the Hyundai. Blech.
Hyundai. As they say
Hyundai.
here. Hyundai.
You think I would know how to say it since I spent a year over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Hyundai and Kia, that's all I saw while I was in Korea. Shockingly.
Yeah, big shocker, right?
Right.
What's the racing scene like over there in Korea?
To be honest, I do not know. I didn't see much of it when I was over there. I was mainly hitting a tiny little golf ball from one hole to another. It's all there. Yeah. We only got one Subaru? One Subaru.
15 seconds.
And he's bleeding off speed. He's not going high enough up into the corners to keep maintaining the speed.
Yeah. Fortunately, with that little Corolla, it might be a little outgunned in the power department, but that could be also a blessing because I was scrubbing a bunch of speed.
Yeah, I got his nose too close to that inside wall.
Yeah. Getting too sideways, you're scrubbing a bunch of speed. A little bit outgunned in this, I would say. It only makes about 320 horsepower if you haven't upgraded anything to it. Out of a 3-cylinder.
Got Chris up there and the big boat truck trying to slide it around, figuring it around.
iForce Max 5.7 liter V8 from Toyota.
Gas guzzler.
Pretty much.
That would be
But
an
they are
interesting race to see in the Toyota Cup. Is an all Toyota pickup truck race.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's coming. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. I would like them to add more pickup trucks, but that's just me.
That would be actually a fun race to watch. You know, there's going to be a lot of contact and a lot of.
I feel like they should.
A race like that.
Feel like they should bring in the '90s model SS 454 step side in the Lightning. Personally, that's just me because I want to drive my truck.
So our qualifying order is set up. Got Speed Burner in first, Humpy in second, Speed Bump in third, Root in fourth, and Ace
That
in
is
fifth.
just
Papa.
how their rankings are. You'd have to go down to. No. Never mind. I lied. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, beating the van.
That's
Yay!
the most important thing. Take the van down. Cyclone. Yep, Viking. That's the small truck though, bud. Don't get me wrong. I would love for the Cyclone to be in the truck too. In the game.
The Cyclone or the Ford Lightning, or yeah, those would be fun to have, man.
See,
Mainly,
I feel like the front wheel drive car might actually do good here if you're really good on the handbrake.
it's probably,
Yeah,
that's how Don was getting around.
Yeah, I'm not good at that at all.
You just got to be really on it with the timing of your handbrake.
One wheel wonder.
Because you're not going to kick it too much sideways. You can, if you're good on the handbrake, you can, kick it sideways just enough.
All right, here we go, you guys. $100 to the winner.
Let's
To
go.
to where?
Go.
Oh, that's right. GuitarCity.com. Just so y'all know,
Here.
$100 to the winner. Second place gets nothing. Winner takes all.
Chase it.
Thank you.
It's moved up.
Thank you to Dave's Not Here for the $100 donation for this event. I appreciate that, man. Legend. All right, guys.
That is
Here we
correct,
go.
Hector.
Have fun. Good luck. I'll let the commentators take it from here.
We go.
Peace.
Got about 50 people watching right now, Papa. Welcome, everybody.
Yes. That's awesome. That's super awesome. All right. Well, here we go with 10 laps at Lake Louise, and they're off. Hector with the jump with that 4-wheel drive. Got Root on the outside. Is it going to be 3 wide going into turn 1? I hope not. That's going to end badly. Oh, it is. It is going to be 3 wide.
Yeah.
Look at him diving.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. I mean, okay, sorry.
Pardon
We
me,
can
like,
hear- We can hear Chris in the background. He looks like he's in some shenanigans as well. We got
Bowling
Teak
ball.
sending it. Just sending it on route.
hey, Doran Root.
Just shoved to the wall.
My goodness.
He is in it to win it. He does have speed bump and Hector to catch up to, so we'll see what happens here. Taking that nice outside line, keeping it on the smooth patch of the snow there and compacted ice.
I just wanted to speak.
There's just Fernando with the slide job of a century. Can he hold it? Nope. Well, yep, there we go.
So my question to the group is the draft going to be a factor in this race? I would say no, considering the lower speeds, all things considered.
That would be correct. There's not going to be much of a benefit of drafting people here, per se, like in a long straight or anything like that, just because not enough traction on the ground to keep up with said other car.
We got Fernando with a 1.5 second penalty. Oh, he goes way wide. So does everyone.
Yep. Everybody goes wide that turn. And TK's fighting, keeping that P3. He's got a pack on him right now. Let's see.
Try not to be
Right.
involved in the accidents here.
Chris is trying to keep that Tundra under control while not trying to be a battering ram of sorts to other people.
Might just have to give Speedy Lee $100. Took him out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Rude, what happened? What happened, bud?
Another penalty?
And as we see, the minivan is still minivanning its way along.
Minivanning. You heard it
That
here
is actually
first.
One of your entries.
Let's see who we run along with now. Fernando.
Fernando back in 6th. Looking at
Yeah.
a 1.5 second penalty.
As you see Arrow and Slim getting into it, both in the Lancer. Good choice, guys. Biased on that one, but you know. All right. Oh, as Slim smacks the wall.
Whoa.
Arrow narrowly avoids tapping him there. Let's see, will he get the run out of that corner? Looks like Slim is still keeping it going straight.
Come on, Rhoda.
Sorry, I'm getting kitty big for attention. Okay, let's see. TK's doing a good slide through the corner there.
Root's trying really hard. He's just sliding off the track. Trying too hard. Pitch back up.
Speed bump trying to catch up to a speed burner. I don't know if that's going to end up happening. Speed burner's setting the pace right now.
Yeah, Hector seems to be moving along pretty well.
They Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
for
dun.
somebody who lives in San Diego, there's no snow.
I think that's just Hector being Hector and naturally stupid fast. He's pretty calm dude, but he is very quick.
He's got a YouTube channel. If he uploads or streams, somebody drop that down in the chat. Might help him out with how they play the game.
I will work on that right now. Along with all the other fast guys, he
Or
has helped a
over a
lot.
4-second interval.
Yeah.
Speed bumper or burner, excuse me.
Yeah, he is said, I'm gone.
Yeah, he's just outpacing. Wow.
Can still see him. Speed bump can still see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, little short tracks like this, I feel like, it's easy to make up that distance for one little mistake.
That's exactly what I was just about to say. You make one little mistake on this track, it's donezo. You can see Arrow trying to get the exit more than the entry speed down. You would think on this that you would want to slide as much as possible and just hammer down on the throttle. It's way more than that, unfortunately. It's definitely being way smooth on the throttle and keeping the car straight as possible.
Takes a lot of finesse in races in the snow and in the dirt.
Mhm.
Friday was here. He has experience running dirt, so he can probably,
Yeah, just like you guys, I grew up around dirt track racing too, so that is my expertise there. But yeah, that's
yeah, like lots of little finesse. Pedal down doesn't necessarily mean fast.
mm-mm. As much as we all just to hit the throttle, floor it everywhere. Yeah, it doesn't end up working that well.
Yeah, things are different on the dirt and in the snow.
Oh, very much so. Because you got to think when you're slamming on the brakes, you're still going forward. You're not immediately stopping. Just because there's no traction on the tires, so you're just skidding along.
All about throttle modulation. We got DSG back here in 12th. Let's see here. Don't see anybody around him. Kind of wide. Bleeding off speed though, unfortunately.
Ah, Viking got it. Viking put it in there. Cool.
Got Antoinette back here.
Yeah.
Little flame job on the car.
Yeah. Just cruising around in the snow. Hopefully that thing's got a heater.
Right.
I know Chris's car definitely does.
Before I spent my fair share of time in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and I am not a fan of the heat. All right, we got a race leader here, Speed Burner.
Yep.
5.5 seconds plus ahead. Just straight killing it.
I definitely think he said, I'm here to win. There's nothing else to it.
Knows what he's doing. Look at that. Nice high line like you were talking about, Leo. And then ducking it down and
Yeah, staying away from them big old bumps there is key to keep the car from getting unsettled and throwing it back and forth.
speed bump trying to catch up.
Where's Toon at when you need him? I need him to say some people's names.
Speed bump and burner running between the two of them.
147. Oh,
What? Well, shot there. Who was that?
yeah, that was Anson. No, that was.
That was Anton.
Yeah,
Oh.
unfortunately, she may have just not seen him come flying up like that. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't be in this Subaru. I thought it would have been a Chevy-powered machine. Oh wait, they don't have a four-wheel drive machine.
Thumpy's right on the 6 of T-Case.
Oh yeah.
Trying to take it away from him.
Subaru versus Mitsubishi, the old classic shootout there.
Right on the outside, trying. Oh,
TK's
Oh,
getting
no,
a little more
contact.
sideways. Yep. They kept it together though.
so. Hey, Rubbin's racing, right?
Oh, especially on the snow. You can't not expect any kind of sort of contact in the snow.
Yeah, it happens.
If you do, then I don't know how there wouldn't be. You gotta think you've got to back up your braking points like 100 yards back just to slow down enough.
Something to remember too if you're racing in the rain in this upcoming week of daily races. Something that if I decide to partake, I have to remember is brake early.
And I would even say if you're practicing, I know a lot of people think it's bad, but turning the braking areas on is not a bad idea in the rain. As a
Doesn't have to
guide,
do just for the rain.
it does.
Huh.
Yeah.
But
It definitely does adjust for that. It's a suggestion. You don't have to, but
I don't like the way it is. It's kind of like stroby when you go over them.
it is a little distracting at first. It is definitely that.
let's see, we got Turtle Shell. Actually, we got Fernando now.
Oh, we're up to Root and gets a big old push from the Tundra. Toyota on Toyota Crime.
Hell of a push.
I can't believe he hasn't pulled away from him.
Tiny little car versus big old V8. I don't know which one will win. And they're both either, well, the truck's four-wheel drive. The car's probably all-wheel drive, so a little bit different of a drive system.
Yeah. Well, you also got to bear into account the weight difference between the two.
Oh,
Weight transfers. I still don't have 100% understanding of weight transfer, but when it comes to the bare bones.
oh my drift! Look at that
Drift.
thing.
And you're so deep.
I think Chris there's like, I'm just gonna show off now.
I'm just gonna whip it in there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's all in good fun.
You're all in the open. Back here to Antoinette.
Trial and error using braking zone assist. I agree with that, Shaggy.
Almost
It is.
1 seconds ahead with Speed Burner. My goodness.
Hector.
Hector, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was just gonna say, Hector, you can slow down a little bit. You're fine. Got a gap. Just to mess with him, just a little bit.
Oh, no. Speed bump. Back here, he's got a good gap behind him too, so he's looking at a solid podium.
Oh yeah.
Got Thumpy back here, still a solid
Oh,
7 seconds behind him.
Okay.
I mean, our podiums are pretty, handily taking care of business out here.
That they are. I'm just looking at the times over on the right hand side, and all of them are being very consistent with what they're doing, which is an amazing feat in itself on this track.
Just go to the scale of the PhD drivers from, all DR levels.
Exactly.
And once we get into a rhythm, then we can hit our times. It's just a matter of practicing and practicing so we can get better and better.
So we're right along with Root. Let's see.
Oh, man.
Oh. Now here's my question to y'all. Do you actually ever drive in the in-cockpit view?
I'm forced to because I'm on
I do
VR.
not.
Ah.
I'll mess around if I'm on a long straight, but there's no way I could do a race like this.
Yeah, it's a different experience in VR. Shameless
I-
plug. I upload my my favorite races to my own channel. So, you ever want to see what it looks like in VR from my perspective, check it out.
Well, I hate to keep saying, but since I've gotten into the iRacing stuff, it forces you to drive in cockpit mode no matter what. So, I've played around with it on Gran Turismo, and it's good and bad at the same time. I'm sure in VR, like you said, it's completely different because you can actually move your head around,
Yeah,
look at
that's
everything.
exactly what it is, Leo, is you can move your head around. You can even still have the assists. 'Cause even in VR, I still run the radar and all that just in case, but it's totally different. Although in
Oh,
Gran
sure.
Turismo's defense, has anybody heard of Troll Sim on Facebook?
No.
I haven't.
It's a funny little page. It's basically sim racing, but funny videos from sim racing. And they showed something from a track where it's like iRacing physics versus Gran Turismo physics. And for the first time, I saw something that it's like, yeah, Gran Turismo seems to have bested iRacing in its physics. It's something pretty recent. Just look up Troll Sim on Facebook and look up the recent posts. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I will say I like iRacing a little bit better because when you actually damage your car, the car actually picks up damage.
Final lap.
Yeah.
Final lap, let's go. Let's go.
Let's see who can make up positions here.
I'll
Hector
tell you
still
who's good at driving cockpit view is Super Moxie,
Super Moxie.
That's all
Oh
he did.
yeah.
and he's pretty quick.
Yeah,
Two.
he just recently got to A as well. Found him through the daily races myself. Had a few chit chats with him.
Speedburner with authority going on 13 seconds ahead. My goodness.
Hector, if you're listening, you know you gotta do a 360 no scope at the end. You just got to. Or pull up alongside somebody and do a 360 on it. One of the two. Oh, horns
what's
coming for
crazy.
your time, Chuck.
Say again.
Said horns coming for your time, by the way.
Oh. What are you talking about for the time trial?
I
Well,
think
he already
so.
beat my time.
No.
That's why I'm not even touching it. I've already got the gold medal. I mean, unless you're calling me out for
But
it.
with the 900.
If you're calling me out, I might be, convinced to.
I think Chris is getting all the style points here.
Yeah, he
That's what I'm
is.
seeing.
Saw that.
No.
Do it, Hector. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, he might not be able to. It's all-wheel drive. Oh, never mind. I lied.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Woo!
With the win. Would you look
Hector
at
with
that?
the win.
With a nice little flourish at the end.
Yeah. Speed bump P2. Thumpy coming in P3 trying to. Oh, we got it. Across the line. Slip and slide.
And across the line. Here we go.
Speedburner P1, Speed Bump P2, Thumpy P3. Nice job, guys.
Yeah. T-Case with a solid P4.
Hell yeah.
Good job, bud. Let's see, there's going to be a shootout between Slim and Turtle. Slim and Turtle bashing and banging and trying to get to the line. Looks like Turtle's going to end up P5. Slim right behind him at P6 and Arrow ever so closely in P7. On the route coming across the line a couple seconds later, which is fine. With another slide. 2 slides. To the cha-cha slide. Chris, I need you to flip that truck, please. I need you to figure out a way just to flip it, just to see if you could.
Oh, I didn't even finish.
I didn't beat the time.
Outstanding job, Hector. Nice.
Right back in a second.
Want to thank the guys back at the factory. That's funny, Hector.
That was a fun one to watch.
Very good. Good stuff. There's your top 8 right there. Hector walking away with the $100 gift card to where? Oh, GuitarCenter.com. That's right. Nice job, Hector. Nice job, man. Congratulations. And also big thumbs up to everybody that was in the race. Speed Bump P2, Thumpy P3, T-Case 4, Turtle in 5, Slim, Arrow, and Root rounding out the top 8. Then rounding out the bottom half of the field, we got Fernando, Chris, Racer, Speedy Lee, DSG, and Antoinette. Good job, y'all. Way better than I could do. I think I've done this race maybe twice since it's been out. Nice win, though. Nice win. Congratulations. Congratulations to all. Killed it. All right, we're out of here. Hector, I will be in contact with you to get the information to you for that GuitarCity.com $100 gift card from Dave Snot here. Thank you again, Dave. Round of applause. Outstanding job. Way to go. Way to work it. See if I can turn this back on right here. Nope. There it is.
It's Takame IRL.
TKs, you're welcome, man. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this good. I'm like...
Yeah, we got a NASCAR race to watch. Got the fantasy league we got to keep up with and figure out what's going on.
I'm not complaining, but man, this was awesome, guys. It just went a lot longer than I expected.
It was great.
It was great. Yeah, I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong. They can all wait.
Oh yeah, it was a great time. Been having fun doing some time actually up in the booth.
Yes, that was cool. Good job, Chuck. Good job for your inaugural event. Leo, great stuff as always. Yeah. To all the officers, Shaggy, Rowdy, Chris, Leo, Chuck, Titanium, you guys, thank you for taking your time out doing some interviews, answering some questions. Jay Collins, make sure you get a hold of me or I'll get a hold of you for your award. Merch awards, same with you, Mr. Cold Blight. And Viking and Wheelie, you guys as well. Please. There's more coming in the future, you guys. Chuck Scott is feverishly working on a charity event coming up here in the next few months. So that'll be on the docket next. And we got some cool stuff coming. So be aware, be ready. All right, guys, stay safe. Go get those wins. Thank you for joining me for the celebration, and everybody. You guys are awesome. Until the next time. Later.